Hi again and welcome back. In this video I want to talk about never underestimating the value of impact you might have on somebody's life. And what I mean by that is we say so many things throughout our day, throughout our life to so many people. You don't always fully know what impact you're making on somebody else, whether it be a negative or a positive. So I personally try to always turn those impacts into a positive. And you don't begin to, I didn't begin to recognize things like this until I started getting older. 23 has been a very pivotal year for me. I've learned so much in this. And I remember being 18, 19, 20, 21 and looking up to these people that were about 23, 24, 25 or so and thinking, wow, these are just, they are very nice. I had very good role models and I just thought they were the coolest people. And now you kind of sit in this position, you begin to recognize these kids that were once me, the 18, 19, 20-year-olds looking up to. So I make sure to try to turn that into a positive light always. Personally, I've done this on multiple occasions, and I try to do it as often as I can. Whenever I think of somebody and think of a lesson that they've taught me by a conversation that way they had, I try to make it a point, say, hey, do you remember saying this to me? And oftentimes they do remember the conversation we had. Sometimes they don't. Like I said, they say a lot of things. It may not have meant anything to them, but it may have meant the world to me. I try to make it a point, hey, thank you for that moment, for experiencing that moment and helping me grow from there, helping me learn. It's really molded me in this way. And I try to just show people my appreciation more in that. And I think it's just absolutely fantastic doing that, making sure that you always show yourself in the best light and present yourself in the best light to those that you look up to and those that look up to you. A good example of this that kind of got me thinking about it, there was a guy that worked at my work, and he reminded me of me very much when I was his age. He was 18 at the time while he was here, and I hadn't even met him, and everybody already said that he was very similar to me in like his mannerisms, and I could see it. Other than there's a few things that I had worked on since being 18 to 23 that he will still develop. But I remember having a work gathering for just to show my appreciation for everybody there. And we were talking about how good he was and how he's just been awesome throughout the summer. And then he showed up a little late and we said, hey, we were just talking about you. We're really happy that you're here. And I remember him specifically saying, oh, wow, I didn't know anybody would care that much. And that got me thinking, because I remember kind of being in that mindset at 18. You don't really understand, like, people actually want you there. You feel kind of outcasted at a lot of times, or at least I did. I think many people do. So I specifically, I took it, I never told him that he said that, but I took it upon myself before he left for college, because he was leaving within a few weeks. I made sure to tell him, hey, you have been awesome. You're going to be awesome. Never underestimate the value of impact that you have on other people. And I want to think that he took that. I talked to him not too long ago, and I think he's starting to get that. But you just don't know how much you are helping people, whether they tell you or not. Always consciously think about it. And if you are the one that is being helped, then thank those that are helping you. If you are the one that is helping somebody out, just recognize that you're probably doing a good thing and you're on the right track. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear as well. That is my thoughts. Make sure, again, never underestimate the value of impact that you have on somebody else. You just never know what's going to be a pivotal moment in somebody's life. Thank you. Have a good day.